All right, joining the show, the 2024 Calder Trophy winner, Blackhawks center Connor Bedard. Connor, great to have you here. Great to see you. 22 goals in your rookie season, 61 points. When you think back to your first year in the league, what was your welcome to the NHL moment, Connor? What was the moment where you said to yourself, all right, I'm in the National now?
Yeah, I think, honestly, probably our first game in Colorado, just because, I don't think I had a puck touch or anything. They were just flying around. It was obviously McKinnon and Makar on the ice against you all the time. So I think that kind of woke me up a little bit to how good everyone is.
Now, this season, you're off to a great start, 7 points in 6 games so far, and there's some nice chemistry with you and your new line mate, Teuvo Teravainen. Talk to me about the young Finn and how he complements your game.
Yeah, he's just such a smart hockey player. He's kind of always in good areas for me to give him the puck, or if I'm in an area, he's always finding me. So it's fun to play with a guy like that thinks the game at a high level, and obviously his talent is elite as well. So he's been fun to kind of get to play with a bit so far and build that chemistry.
Now, usually with you guys on that line is the KG veteran and new captain of the Blackhawks, Nick Foligno. And Connor, I want to take you back to a conversation that you and Nick had on the bench last year. Take a listen to this.
You don't trust me, I'm going to get that to you? You're just slow. Like, yeah, but if you pull away? I know, but then I think the back checker gets to it. Are you calling me slow? No, I didn't say you were going slow at the time.
All right, so you thought Nick was a little slow. My question for you, Connor, is Nick able to keep up with you this year? And what's your relationship like with Nick Foligno? Because I know in a lot of ways he was a bit of a mentor for you last year in your rookie season.
Yeah, no, he keeps up well. I mean, I'm no speedster myself, so he's playing great, and it's been good to see. And yeah, I think just with our young guys, he's been really good at bringing us in, and we had a lot of good guys last year and this year as well that just make it a room that you're comfortable walking into. So I feel pretty lucky for a lot of them.
Connor, your rookie year, you win the Calder. The Blackhawks finished near the bottom of the Western Conference. What are your ambitions and expectations for not only the team but for yourself in this your second season in the league?
Yeah, I mean, like you said there, we weren't very happy with kind of how things went last year. Lost a lot of hockey games, which is frustrating, and it was a tough year for us. But coming into this year, we're all motivated, and we're feeling pretty good about how we're playing right now. We haven't got as many wins as we want to, but we just want to keep improving and just get wins. I mean, it sounds pretty basic, but we're competitive, and we want to be a team that isn't giving up easy losses.
And how about yourself, just personally? Do you think about point totals and goal totals and things like that? I know you don't want to say that you do, but deep down, do you think a little bit about the numbers, Connor?
I don't know. I mean, in the end, my job is to produce and be an offensive guy. And the thing for me, of course, I want to score goals and get points, but in the end, I want to be a difference maker on the ice. And I think if I'm creating chances and kind of being responsible on all three ends, then that stuff will come. But for me, I think just playing my game, being creative, and making plays when they're there.
Connor, you're here to talk about your new campaign with CIBC. It's called Alternate Ambitions. Let's take a look.
If hockey sensation Connor Bedard ever wanted to be a woodworker,
lean with it, rock with it, snap with it, whoa. Walk with it, pop with it, say it quick or low. Get funky with it, then drop it to the flow.
CIBC would support him all the way with the right plan to make his ambitions real.
Let's go!
Just like we have the right plan for all your ambitions too.
Now, Connor, I know your family works in forestry. Is that why you decided to choose woodworking for this campaign?
Yeah, I mean, I think they gave me kind of a couple options of what I could act like I knew what I was doing, and I knew my dad would like that one a little bit, so I thought it'd be pretty funny just because obviously he's in that industry a little bit.
And fellow CIBC ambassador Connor McDavid, also part of this campaign. The alternate ambition for Connor McDavid was to be a chef. This is kind of the first time you guys have been able to work together. I mean, could the second time be the Four Nations face-off in February, Connor? Could that be a possibility? Is that something that you think about as you get into this season?
I mean, I definitely hope so. You know, for me, I'm not focused on it right now. I'm focused on, you know, here in Chicago and helping us win. But obviously, if I, you know, play well enough and give myself a chance, that'd be great. There's so many players in Canada that could be on that team. And, you know, if I'm able to play well enough to put myself in a spot, of course, I have confidence in myself. But, you know, we'll kind of see what happens down the road.
Well, listen, we want to let you get back to a well-deserved night off, but we really appreciate you joining us here on SportsCenter with Jay Onrait. All the best this season, and hopefully we do see you at that Four Nations face-off, because we'd like to see you suiting up for Team Canada. So thanks so much for this, Connor.
For sure. Thank you very much for having me.